If you can see the red subscribe button below the video, this one, please subscribe to my focus page for a brilliant career in computer science, and people who can see it in grey color have already subscribed, and many thanks to these people. Dear students, this session is about the introduction of what we are going to learn in the job-oriented Unix Linux series. So, starting with the table of content, in the session 1 we will see the tour of the operating system mesh. In the session 2 we will see operating system mesh settings, that is what is inside and outside of the cell. In the session 3 we will learn about helpers in the operating system mesh. In the session 4 we will learn about breaking free. In the session 5 we will learn about functions. So starting with the first session, contents of the first session, tour of the operating system mesh. In this session we will learn about where we are and what is all around. When you log in the Unix or Linux operating system, where you are and what is all around. First we will see reading the manual page output comfortably, that is when you type man and then some command, say man ls. Then how to read the output comfortably and getting out of easily. Playing with the terminal, that is how to edit the terminal easily. Editing on the terminal easily, clearing the screen on terminal, cancelling the line, etc. Then we will see moving around directories. What is home directory, root directory, etc directory, device directory, etc. we will see in this section. Current directory, parent directory, etc. Then we will see how to create and remove directories and files. Simple commands that will create and remove directories and files. Then we will see some useful commands for this purpose. Being smart, then we will see how to group commands, create areas, create simple function, auto completion, etc. Then we will see how to avoid repetitions and making changes that will work on every time login automatically, or if you execute a single file, then these settings will work in one execution only. In the second session, that is the operating system mesh settings, what is inside and outside of the cell, we will learn about how user and the terminal interacts, how the terminal, that is the command prompt in the Unix and Linux, begs you, asks you for command. The outer cell, where does the command interpreter checks for commands, how to customize the cell, and how to attach and detach foreground and background the execution from the cell, that is processor. Learn about processing. In the next session we will learn about helpers in the operating system mesh, that is about some cheat sheets, that is how to use a command if you forget the options of a command, how you can see the options with its name only with minimal work. Next section we will see details of the command, what command you can use to see the details about another command. In the next section we will see how you can get full information on how to use about command, some command. In the next section we will see some command that can show you the path of the executable file of another command, and then we will see some command that can show what is the type of the token that you will give to the command, whether it is built-in, whether it is external command, etc. In the next section we can see shell script tokens decoded, how we will understand what are all the shell script tokens and what they do, help out that. That is it, and we are in the next section, session 4, that is breaking free. Actually this one will be a little long session, and this is important also. In this session we will see about the VI editor, regular expressions, patterns, cd command, awk command, grep command, and find command. In the VI editor, we will see the modes of VI editor: create and save a file, how to create and save a file in VI editor, movement inside the VI editor, how to delete text, edit text inside VI editor, how to search some text inside VI editor, how to replace text inside VI editor. Then we will see how to cut, copy, paste inside VI editor, copy specific lines to other files inside VI editor, editing multiple files together from VI editor, shortcuts by configuring .vimrc for the VI editor. Then we will see regular expressions and how to use them. Then we will see the std command, that is simple editor, awk command that helps in rearranging the fields of data. So you can say the columns of data, words of data. Then we will see the grep command. This command is very useful in filtering data, especially the text data, and filtering files with some specific patterns, listing files with some specific pattern in them. The next thing we will see will find command, that you can use to find some files with specific names or specific pattern in the names, some specific files, directories, or specific links. In the last session, we will see about functions, how to function syntax, example of a function, and some very useful functions. That is it. This is all what we will learn in the job-oriented Linux Unix series of videos. Thank you very much for watching the videos, and make sure you subscribe.